James, tell me, how do you approach leading and managing high-performance sales teams? Can you share some strategies that you've used in the past? But also, how does this approach differ when you're managing remote sales teams? Because obviously now, post-COVID, there's a lot more remote and hybrid working, and that obviously has changed the way that sales is managed. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, look, great question. I don't think managing remote teams is too different to managing teams face to face, to be honest. Again, I've spent the last 7 years of my career in the senior leadership area, and I first started leading our national new business or acquisition team. So, yes, whilst I loved being in state and flying in and seeing the teams themselves, it's important to be able to relate to the person and make sure that they're getting their best self and they're getting out of their role what they need to as well. So for me, it's all about encouraging people, making sure that they feel like they can go and do their job on a daily basis and try and limit the amount of red tape and roadblocks that are in their way. So from a senior leadership perspective, I like to make sure that I'm delivering on what the business needs. And from a sales perspective, there's numbers involved in that. But for my team and when I'm working with my team, it's encouraging them to understand their customers, to make sure that, they can be confident in front of them and do their best job. And if I need to jump in the trenches and work with them, happy to do it. But ultimately, leading a local team or a remote team, I love Brené Brown as an author and had the opportunity to see her. And I think she nailed it when it came to, making sure that you can understand a person, you're showing the empathy and you're showing that emotional side of things. At the end of the day, everyone's a human being and they need to be treated that way. So, encourage your teams, make sure they can do their best work and get some of the roadblocks out of the way.
Perfect.